They told you healing would fix your life, but you're still broke, you're still confused, you're still emotional, you're still not in the destination you want to be in. Let's jump right into it. Healing. There is a huge misunderstanding when it comes to healing. A lot of you think that healing is going through your bag, which is just your trauma, your childhood events that may have caused some problems in your life, some hurdles that you still haven't gotten over, and now you're like 30 years old plus, and you're still fighting with 12-year-old traumas. A lot of you have not dealt with the shit that you need to go through. But even then, when you go to get the healing that you so-called need to build, you continue to then think that because you fought the healing, that you're on your purpose, or that healing the pain is your purpose. You're wrong. Point one, healing is half the map. ... Structure. There has to be structure, because this healing that you're doing is literally half of where you need to be going. So you've done the work, you've gone through the hardship, you fought to push through, to get over your healing, to get over the fucking parenthood traumas you had, the childhood shit that you've gone through, whatever the fuck you gone. I don't know what traumas you had in your life, but we've all gone through them, because the majority of our parents are working on what? A survival template. Therefore, it's been passed generation after generation after generation after generation. Now there's you, who thinks that healing was your purpose in your life's path. No. That is half the fucking journey. You are supposed to heal and then become the man you need to become. A lot of y'all are healing to then protect your children, but not give them the structure needed so that they can execute their highest potential or their highest form. A lot of you are stuck at the healing part because you take pride in the pain that it took to get through your healing. You almost make that your identity. When I was going through this and I got over that, and ooh, now that I'm here, I feel much better. That's half the fucking battle. And you're a man? You need structure. And we talk about this over and over and over. And if you're new here, I am the one who brings law to you and enforces it upon your life. Because a lot of the time you get stuck in the false identity of thinking that healing is the end of the road for you. It is the very start. You were backlogged, realistically, so you had to go file taxes from 2020. The fuck? You had to go through your problems, make sure they're put in order. And now that they're put in order, now you can go execute. But because you feel so good from healing, you don't even want to confront making a structure, because making a structure is another hill in itself. And you just got over a monumental hill, so you think that's it. You don't get crowned king because you fucking journaled your trauma or entered into therapy or a codependency link. You get crowned when you build something strong enough to contain your energy. Like I said before, if you are living in law or looking to live in law, first pause, go inside of the fucking description and hit the link below. Objective U in the blueprint will be your guiding light to starting to build structure. And if you really want to take it a step further, then jump into our scrolls, the lawful scrolls. But like I was saying before, if you are living in law and building your life around law and in law, you need to build and fortify a fucking structure so strong that regardless of the pressures that may come at you in life, you can withstand them and continue to walk forward. Do not jump into this shit where you think, journaling every day, I'm getting my issues on paper, so I'm never gonna fall back into a trauma loop. But then you avoid the fucking actual progress of making progression towards making a structure that can hold and contain your energy. You're playing in a fucking sandbox right now. I need you to wake the fuck up. Recess is over. Get your shit together. It is time to go. So I'm going to reiterate, do not confuse processing pain with building purpose. Your purpose was not to confront your pain and stay stuck right there in that checkpoint. That was the first checkpoint that now needs to be built upon. And the universe is not going to come save you. I'm not going to come save you. Your parents aren't going to come save you if they're still alive. Your sister's not going to come save you. Your brother's not going to come save you. No one's coming to fucking save you. Your Lord in heaven, your Jesus Christ that you bow down to, Allah, is not coming to save you. Understand that. So once you understand that, hey, no one's actually coming to save me but me, you might then put a little urgency on your giddy up to get your shit done, because you might be 35 in the wrong position. 2, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna try to get you out of here earlier. The longer you sit with your wounds, the more you rot. You are going to sit in your emotions nonstop, over and over and over and over. Whether you think you gotten over them, whether you've gotten over them and you're still going through how you've gotten over them and using them as an achievement because you don't want to go up the next fucking mountain, which is building structure through law, you're going to sit there and you're going to rot away. Neutrality isn't fucking gained by feeling more. You're a man. You don't need to feel more. You need to gain sharper focus on a direct goal that you are set out to go get. And no, it doesn't need to be fucking material. It probably needs to be an ideal that sinks so deep into your soul that your children's children won't accomplish it. But y'all will strive for it, which will make you greater, which will make you more powerful, which will make you understand yourself and the people around you better, which will do what? You will then create communities and people around you that can not only feed off your energy, but give it back to you. Because there are going to be times where you need to give people energy and they must hoist that energy to build themselves up, to harness their own structure, so that when you then come to them and may need some energy, they can pour back into you. It's a fucking cycle. But too many get comfortable in this, ooh, I'm healing. Ooh, I'm in therapy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What the fuck are we talking about? You want to be a masculine man in this crazy ass world, and you talking about you want to depend on somebody else to get your shit out or to continue to help you? Wake the fuck up out of your sleep. You are in codependency. You are not depressed. You are not in some sort of anxiety bullshit. No, everyone's diagnosing this shit because they're running from the stress that comes with going up the harder mountain of building a structure in law. Law is not nice to you. Law is not going to be nice to you until you prove yourself worthy of getting the fucking sweetness of your labor. Y'all sit here and want the cash, you want the money, you want the car, you want the house, you want all of the sweet shit before you go through the hard shit, which makes no sense to me. Because how are you going to harness or be able to hold on to the abundance if your lifestyle and your structure that's supposed to hold it still has leaks and holes? You're still talking to people who can't pour back into you. You're wasting your life force dealing with people that are sucking it from you and not harnessing it for themselves. So therefore what? They're vampires to you. They're taking your energy and doing nothing with it. And now your ass, after however many years, now wakes up and says, oh shit, I need a structure, but I'm low on energy. Let me hit up the people around me to see if I can get a little energy. And there's no energy to be found because they never harnessed the fucking information you gave them, which was just your energy. Wake the fuck up. Purge every fucking person that cannot hold the energy that you have, that cannot hold the energy that you need later down the road. You have to think further beyond just right now. The people that you love right now are not the people that you're going to love at the top, because the way you're going to get there is going to be alone. It's going to be a solo climb. No one gives a fuck more than you do. Wake up. You need to become neutral, but neutral requires a lot of fucking focus and a sharp eye view on your awareness of what's around you and where you're going and how you're going to get there. And most of the time, the people that are around you right now are not going to be around when you get to the top. So why the fuck are you trying to entertain them with your energy right now? It doesn't make any sense to me. So therefore, you need to cut it out of your life immediately before you drown in your own sorrows and rot away. You have to also then note that law is not going to reward you just because you're thinking about going to go get it or thinking about moving, or even if you've purged everybody and still stuck in your little healing game that you feel like you've won something and life should just come to you because you've healed yourself and you also purged and prepped your situation, but then you don't move towards it. Law rewards those who move while still bleeding. You might not have it fully intact. You still must move. You might not know how the structure is going to be put together, but as you're building the scaffold, you still need to move. You might not know where the money's coming from. It might be new to you, a new avenue, but you still have to move forward. Law is going to reward you because you are making progress forward, not being stagnant and stalling out. Some of y'all are stilled. Some of y'all are so fucked up that it's just, you've been sitting in your solitude. You've been sitting in this healed place and you feel good, and you're going out into these fucking nature walks. You're sitting down playing with rain drums and you're doing your little ohms and namastes because you think the timeline's going to come to you now that you're healed. What? What the fuck are we talking about? There is a mathematical equation that you must implement into your life to get to where you want to go. Okay, cool. You want to make a shift out of your hometown? Great. Now think about how much it's going to cost to do that. Not because you need to worry about the cost, but you need to have a breakdown and a system of how you're going to move. You could be getting $1 from everybody you sell something to. It doesn't matter, but that dollar needs to equate to something down the road. So that means you're aiming towards something. Law is going to reward you when you start doing those things and then executing on the very mathematical plan that you've worked backwards from. You want the crown, but you don't want the crucifixion. Some of the crucifixion is literally just sitting down and focusing on where you want to be, focusing on the formula that needs to be done to get there, and then executing on that exact formula. And law then works through your movement. Oh, okay, cool. You need to then go out and do hardcore work, which is just finding people to sell shit to. And then somehow people are just going to start giving you money because you're pitching enough people. But if you're not going anywhere and you're sitting there praying and doing your namaste and meditating, burning sage and candles, the fuck are you doing besides fueling your own delusion in smoke? Back your rituals with some action of movement. Law blesses those who move. 3, last fucking point, but it's probably the most important. Your environment is proof of ascent. Environment is your proof of ascent. Your environment is so much proof that you're moving in the right direction or not. A lot of you sitting here thinking, I'm healed, I'm moving forward, I'm doing what I have to do, but I'm still making the same 3K a month that I made. I'm still making the same 5K a month that I made when I wasn't healed. How the fuck is that proof of ascent? Something changes when you're ascending, dramatically. Your environments change. The way you think changes. That means the way you operate is going to change. The way you move is different. And again, yes, while there's a delay because the spiritual realm and the physical realm mimic each other, but there has to be a delay or a lot of us would be dead. So that means while you're ascending, that means your thoughts change, your emotions change, your actions change, and then your reality changes. So you need to do the action enough times and hold that mental framework for long enough for your physical realm to catch up. And sometimes, yes, that's going to take 3 months, 6 months, a year, depending on how intense you're going after it. But you can't then sit there for 12 months, wonder why you haven't moved out of the environment that you're in, haven't upgraded your cash flow, and then blaming what? Law because you didn't get what you wanted? You didn't assess your fucking life well enough, bucko. You sat there and thought this healing shit was enough. You thought the sage was going to bring it to you. You thought the meditation was going to bring it to you. Don't blame law for your lack of movement. Law only blesses those who move. So get your fucking ass off the couch and move. You're not here to feel good, bro. You're here to fucking become dangerous. You can't be, you call yourself a masculine male in this crazy skittish ass world right now, and you're not moving. Like, dangerous men move every day. Dangerous men do the hard shit every single day. And a lot of it is fucking mundane, redundant, boring as fuck. But over time, like I said, your thoughts, emotions, actions become your reality. So do it over and over and over and over and over. Focus on an ideology like building structure. Because no matter what sector of industry and business world you're in, no matter what you do for work, no matter where you're going, the same doctrine I give you every single day about law is going to help you in whatever realm you sit in. Every single day, you should be getting after your structure. How much outreach do I have to do? How many men do I need to introduce myself to? Do I have people that are fueling back into me? If I don't purge everybody I got right now and then go on Instagram, because we live in a digital world, there's no excuse. Yeah, it's saturated. Who gives a fuck? There's 8.5 billion people on the planet. The fuck you feel like, what the fuck are we talking about? You think you can't find 1 to 2 men that are aligned with you or sell to people at that? Fuck the connection. You don't think you can sell to 8.5 billion people? Shut your fucking mouth, bro. Just say you pussy now and click off of the video. And please don't hit that link in the subscription. Because you too pussy, you too soft. You too pussy to even go through a quick ebook for $9 to really show you structure and what it looks like. You too soft for that. You don't have the balls to handle yourself. So don't even click the link in the bio. Just keep going about your day. Matter of fact, dislike this video for all I fucking care. You are the problem with society. You said one that are looking at me talk to you, and you are feeling weird in your nervous system because you know you are the contributing factor of why this fucking world is so soft. Wake up. You are the problem. Because if you don't get your shit together, that means the men around you don't get their shit together. And if you don't help them, they're not gonna help the men that are around them. And what is it? A fucking domino effect. So now what? We got a society full of weak men. Got the strong men looking crazy as hell, telling you how to wake the fuck up and do what you gotta do. But you just wanna sit in a corner talking about I'm healed and go to your fucking therapist and talk to her about what happened throughout your week. Fuck ya. You too pussy. Sitting here talking about, oh, I'm healed and oh, I'm about to hit my ascension and nothing spiritually changed. Nothing about your finances changed. Nothing about your physical geography changed. You didn't go nowhere. You didn't do shit. You sat there and wrapped that shit up in a healing bubble, healing wrapping, because that's what the world told you to do. The world told you had mental illness. You believed it. And so now what? You run into Bianca every fucking weekend talking about, hey, this week, Jimmy, shut the fuck up, you bitch. What? Sit your ass down and realize that, okay, this healing process is over. Now it's time to actually go do some shit. Some of you don't even, like, some of y'all just should go sign up for the army. You know what I mean? Go into the army. Because you're just sitting there and letting your life rot away, and then you're telling your children the same bullshit that you're doing, telling them, hey, maybe one day you're gonna need a codependency relationship like a therapist to help your mind out, and you shouldn't have to worry about anything. What the fuck? Society's fucked because of y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Law is the only way. A structured system towards getting your goal is the only way. You should aim yourself trajectory towards an ideal that is so fucking far away from where you are right now that every day moving towards it is an increase within your life force, an increase within your bloodline, an increase because you'll never attain the thing that you're going after, which should be bulletproof structure. And if you get really, really good at it and you feel like, oh shit, I'm achieving the exact thing I set out for, now it's time to teach it to your children. Stop being pussy, go have the kids and go teach your children the same doctrine that you work so hard to heal and understand and then actually put motion towards. It doesn't die with you. Don't let it die with you. Go have children. The world needs children that follow doctrine and structure of law. It is the very reason your existence is still intact. So like, what the fuck? And if you don't know what the laws of the realm are, click the link in the description and get the blueprint today. You don't have to jump straight into the doctrine hardcore if your ball's not low enough yet. It's fine. Go get the book for $9 so that you can at least start forming the structure in your life. Healing was step one. This step is war. You felt enough. Now it's time to build with what broke you. Consider yourself warned.